Hi everybody, it's Katie, and today I want to talk to you about a new movie that's come out to theaters this past week, and I saw it, and I love it, and it was fantastic. And that movie is DC's Wonder Woman. Now, there's a lot to go into Wonder Woman. I saw a lot of different controversy that was going on social media about Wonder Woman. The fact that it was a female-led superhero movie. The fact that it was directed by a female. I even heard about people getting all upset about the fact that Wonder Woman shaved under her arms. There was some argument on Fox News that I saw about how it wasn't American enough because she wasn't wearing the shorts that had the white stars on it. And most of the movie doesn't take place in America. It takes place in Europe. And it takes place in Germany. They never really get to America, okay? So the fact that it was all not American enough, no, it's not supposed to be an American movie. It's supposed to be a Allied troops movie about Wonder Woman. You don't know the story of Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman is a Amazon. Amazons is a group of women that the Greek gods had created in order to protect the world. And so they remain hidden upon an island in which no one can see them. And they stay away from mankind until something happens. The war to end all wars, and they hear that, and it is interpreted as the war that brings back Ares, which the god of war. And it was that's basically the general consensus of this movie. It was a very, very good movie. There was one thing that really irked me, and I'll go into that into the spoilerly sections of this review, but it was just such a good movie. It was so good. It was so good. I really did like Steve Trevor. Steve Trevor, I mean, granted it's Chris Pine, but Steve Trevor, he was on point, pretty on point. I give this movie a 9.5 out of 10, simply because of the one thing that really irked me, that will probably be the first thing that I talk about in the spoilerly sections. But it was a good movie. It was a really good movie. Go support this movie. It's already made history at the box office. Let's blow history out of the water. The spoilerly parts, alright? The whole thing was a flashback. I don't do flashbacks. Just seriously. You could stick it in anywhere in the universe building. It doesn't have to start with Batman versus Superman. It can honestly, you can just throw in the backstory. It's a backstory. It can do that. It doesn't have to fit 100% inside of this timeline that you've created, because it is outside of the actual timeline that you've done. There's a lot of social media posts about a lot of the good things that happen. They depict women accurately, which is really quite a big thing that happens in superhero movies that is done so poorly. For example, Natasha Romanoff in Marvel's movies has a lot of glamour shots, a lot of shots that is specifically for the male audience, okay? And it causes every female to sit there like, oh my gosh, really? Alright, whatever, back to the action. But they didn't have any of those. They had slow motion parts, but they didn't have any specific glamour shots. And with the older women that they depicted, they actually depicted, older women, not older women that had 75% of their face Botoxed, but actual, crow's feet around their eyes and smile lines and skin that's a little too loose, and it was It was a fantastic representation of women. And I did find it was overall empowering in the fact that there were a couple really good lines that she said in there that Diana had said in the movie. One of them was, "What I do is not up to you," when she was speaking to someone who was giving her, not orders, but strongly suggested thing. And then there was the whole "I wish we had more time" thing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. If you want to get me emotionally compromised, bring up the "I wish I had more time" thing. A friend of mine, at the time of filming, has not seen Wonder Woman. And I saw it, and I told her that I saw it. And she sends me a GIF set on Tumblr saying, "I don't know the significance of this, but I felt emotionally compromised." And it was all of the moments in which Steve Trevor and Diana were really close, and you could actually feel a connection on screen. And in these pictures, it divvied up the phrase, "I wish we had more time," and it emotionally compromised me. I find it to be a fantastic movie. It was accurate in depiction of women. It was very empowering, and it was great. It was a really great movie. So if you have seen Wonder Woman, let me know in the comment section down below what you thought of it. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Did you think that it showed too strong of a female character, or did you think that it didn't do enough? Let me know all of these things and anything else you want to tell me in the comment section down below. With all of that being said, follow me on all of my different social media. I'm on Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, and Goodreads. I also have a website and an email that you can contact me on as well, if you so choose. All of that information will be in the description box down below. With all of that being said, insert a creative outro here, and I will talk to you next time. Bye, guys.